Hi everyone, it's Spencer from Underwater Updates. It has been a super long time since I've been on here. I've just been focusing on work, finished college, and now I'm just back home with not a whole lot to do. So this video, I just wanted to kind of say welcome back everyone to the channel. I'm gonna have a lot more time to start posting this, and this is something that I really wanted to get into, but I've just been so busy with life and everything that I just haven't had the time, and this is the perfect opportunity to just kind of get back into it and make some content for you guys and all you fish keepers out there. So in this video, I just wanted to catch you guys up on what's going on inside of my tanks now. This is a couple years later since I've posted. I've got my 75-gallon community aquarium and my 15-gallon community aquarium. They're both still freshwater. I am gonna wait until it gets a little bit darker out, and then I'm gonna turn off all the lights other than the fish lights, so that way you'll be able to really see what's inside the tank without having to worry about the glare, the reflections, or anything like that. Anytime I'm trying to get a good video or a good picture, I always wait until it's dark outside and then turn off all the lights. It just kind of minimizes the reflection. If like you have a reflection of your camera, you don't see it and all that kind of stuff. Just really lets the camera see the tank the way that your eyes see the tank. All right, everyone. Well, this is the setup for my 75-gallon aquarium. I have this right here in my room. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick tour about the fish that are in there, the livestock that's in there, a little bit of the decor. I waited until it's dark, but you can still see there's a little bit of a glare. You can see my reflection. But this is the best lighting that I can get for you, so let's dive on in. Alright, so in this tank I do have a couple of the Buenos Aires tetras. There's a couple of those swimming around. I've got my tiger barbs, a nice school of 5 of those. And anytime you keep a semi-aggressive in a school, they usually just kind of tend to pick on each other. They chase each other around and things like that and leave my other fish alone. Same goes for the red-tailed shark. He's hiding over here. He can get a little bit territorial sometimes, but him and this Pictus catfish have pretty much divided each side of this rock and claimed it as their own. He usually just kind of hangs out here in the back. You can see he's right next to the sponge filter, which I've got, and that's a little bag of the activated carbon that I've got right behind the sponge filter. Here is a top view of the Marineland Magnum Polishing Internal Canister Filter. I read a couple reviews about it on Amazon, and I absolutely love this filter. So ever since I put it in, it's just kept my tank crystal clear. I'll go ahead and do another video where I actually break down the filter and show you guys what's inside of it. And essentially it's just an internal canister filter, so you can really fill it with any filter media that you'd like. All right, and that is my 75-gallon tank. Comment below if you have any questions or any advice. Right now it's a little bit understocked, I would say. But I do want some suggestions or advice on what else I can get going in this community tank, whether it be a showcase fish or I love schools. So any ideas that you guys have, feel free to comment below. All right, and here is my 15-gallon column aquarium. Right now you can see the UV sterilizer is in there. It's actually undergoing some treatment right now, but I will post a video as well talking about this tank's progress with the UV sterilizer in there. As you can see, it's just a little bit cloudy and I'd like it to just get a little bit clearer. I also took a bigger filter that I had and put it on here just for that extra filtration. This tank is pretty stocked. It's got about 10 different tetras in there. You can see this little bristlenose pleco. My grandparents actually had this fish in a little tiny tank, and so I rescued him along with the clown loach that I have in my other tank. And you can see it's got tons of ram's horn snails. I've got a couple different ghost shrimp in here. And a few other shrimp of different varieties that are just kind of puttering around. I don't see any right now, but you can see the evidence of the snails reproducing. This tank has always been one of my favorite tanks. I just love the shape of it. I love how tall it is and how it looks just in the corner of a room. It's just a really striking shape. I added the driftwood a couple weeks ago, and I really think it just brings the whole thing together with the sunken ship in the middle and the driftwood. And I recently got some Amazon frog bit that I put up at the top. And I'll talk about what I did with the filter up here to make sure that the surface wasn't too agitated for the Amazon frog bit to really thrive, as the tops of them can't get wet. You can see I just put a little piece of filter sponge in there, and then in the back it's just got some biological media and the filter that it comes with. All right, so that's it for this video. So I really just want to make videos where I can help you guys with your tanks. We can have discussions down in the discussion board about what we like about our tanks, what we don't like. If you see anything with my tank, please comment. I want to hear all of your guys' opinions, where we're all just helping each other and really just kind of moving further in this hobby. Like I said, I got most of what I know from the internet and from YouTube and Googling different fish forums and things like that. So I just want to add to that collection and, meet you guys along the way. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Stay updated.